Okay. The rain is stopped. It was raining when I woke up and fed my cows this morning. But it's not raining anymore, so I can now stack all of my hay bales. So I used the loose bales here to fill the empty spot in my bale loader. So that I would just have full bales, full mega bales. Just want to get that one flush the wall. First one's always the most important. But I don't think I. There we go. Okay, now let me get another one. And there we go. Well, everything's put away, and I have my weeder, because this field has actually a lot of weeds. This won't get rid of all of them. I'll have to go through with the sprayer afterwards. But if I only go through with the sprayer, then it can't get all of them either. So this will get rid of the small ones, and then the sprayer will get rid of the medium ones. Weeding is something you could do before the plants even start to grow and then the weeds can't grow. But I love the visual of weeding almost as much as I love the grass work. You can see on there that it is taking out the lightest green of the weeds. And partial, it's a medium here and partial over where I've been. Which the way it would have set it at the very beginning of the game would be 50% where I've been and 75% where I have not been. My other field, 22, does not have weeds. I think that's just because of how I set up the map. I actually did this field when I was setting up, where the other field I kind of cheated it in. So I think it's treating it as if I had used a plow and then it painted the stubble on. which is also why it has some amount of fertilization on it. In fact, I won't have to fertilize that field at all. But I did this field in 84 the real way. That way I could get some straw without cheating the straw bales in. This should actually already be done, but I'm going to go over it again just to make sure. Okay, I think I'm done up here. Let me just make sure I got this. Yep, the only light green I see is up here, which I already knew I still had to finish that. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this and put it away and get my sprayer. I'm gonna have to buy some herbicide. Okay, I have my sprayer and I got some herbicide in it. So I can start getting rid of the rest of the weeds in here. See, that's partial. Oh, yes, I can't do that. I have to do this. I have all my deactivating partial widths on what I usually use for my what do you call it? PCA. No, I don't want to. Yeah, this is going to be awkward. So let me get down to here. Let's see where my thing is on this. Yeah, it's still not going to be enough. I'm going to have to go through both of those again. I figured with the weird shape and the fact it's not even that big of a field that it wouldn't really work out too well with VCA. But it gave me a basis, I guess. Turn that off so I can get relined up. At least lined up enough that I'm not going to crash into the fence. No, just sit, or like that. Now just use the map to see what I haven't gotten later. We'll just go straight from here though. You can see the weeds a little bit, so that helps. That should be close enough. It's not going to quite reach the edge, is it? I don't think this is gonna go. Oh, it is. It did. I think I'm good. I might have to catch that corner. Okay, now all of the weeds should be gone. Doesn't say anything about weeds. And just drive over here, see if I see any. I think I got them all. So I'm gonna fold this, and then I'll look at the map. Oh, right over there. I didn't quite get those. So let me just go down the center here, and it should get whatever is there. Okay, that should now be all. I don't see any green left. So I can get this home, and I should look at the weather. Yeah, I'm gonna cut my other grass field. I also have that soybean field, but the grass is more important. So I'm gonna cut that and probably do a semi-dry thing, and we'll see what the time is after that. Okay, I have my mower out, and I have not lowered. So let me lower it, and let me get this cut. You see part of it wasn't at the same stage, but that's because I had to replow that and plant it while I was setting up the map, or the farmyard how I wanted it. There we go, that's all cut. I think I'm actually just gonna let it sit and bake, and I will start working or getting the stuff out to start working on the soybean field. So I will see you then.